it's your girl, Miss Diva. I'm sitting here on the side of the road. Truck broke down. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it may be a hose or something because I see some like fluid coming from under the thing. So it may be like an AC, one of the AC holes or one of those. So they done call Road Breakdown to come out and pick me up. I mean, come out and see if they can fix it. I was coming along the 640, you know, when you ride on the 40 and get on the 640 to go up to 75 North. I was coming around that curve on the 640 and the truck light, the red light came on, so I knew it was going to get ready to cut off at any time. So I finally made it around the curve where you get onto, and I just kind of like coasted over here to the side. So I called Road Breakdown. Hey, how y'all doing? I called Road Breakdown, so they will be coming to get me, and hopefully soon and shortly. Okay, so my APU ain't working, but hopefully somebody will be to pick me up. But I'm on my way to Plainfield, Indiana. I'm supposed to be there in the morning, and I'm just like about 364 miles away. And I had this breakdown, but I wanted to come and say hello to each and every one of you all. I haven't talked to you in a minute. I haven't been live on YouTube in a minute, so I just wanted to come and say hello to everyone, and thank you so much for your support. I just want to personally give a shout out and thank you so much to Sheree for this weekend. Hey Kyle, her and her mom and her grandmother, they were so gracious this weekend and let me stay at their house for the weekend until I got loaded out this morning. So I've been there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I felt like I was at home, you know. I didn't have to go get a hotel or anything like that. They fed me. We ate crab legs. You know, she cooked my favorite, crab legs and shrimp. So we ate crab legs and shrimp, and we got to stay at Sheree's house for the weekend. Let's see. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas, sitting and waiting. Oh, if I was there, I'd come get you. I know that's real. I'll use your air conditioner. But my APU was working when I left from the yard. So I don't know. I tried to reset it or whatever. It's blowing out, but it's just not blowing out cold. Let's see. But other than that, I am on my way to Plainfield, Illinois. Y'all, we had a wonderful time at the event. I hope y'all enjoyed the pictures and everything that I shared. Miss Renee with the big kids, she went and they do a presentation, give out books and all that kind of stuff for the kids about, you know, bullying and all that kind of stuff that kids need to know. But those kids were so excited to see us there, especially when they saw that, you know, we drove trucks. They was really excited. So, you know, I already sent it over to Jackie to put in your application. So I just did that. But I told pull the information that you already had and get started on that way. Get started on that, and then just update it from there. But yeah, it was amazing. I mean, we was at this huge church, and they allowed us to bring our trucks to the church, and Sheree got book bags, and she put in school supplies like paper, pencils, folders, and all that kind of stuff. So gave the kids the little backpacks that you see the kids wearing. Every last one of the kids got one of those. They also got books. They got books as well from the big kid rig, and they just had a good time. So, you know, when I told them I was on YouTube and doing videos and stuff, their faces just lit up. You know, their YouTube just do something to them. So I invite them all to my channel. So y'all, some of them may be watching, some of them may be leaving comments on my page. Keep in mind, these are kids, they are young, so that's why we want to make sure we keep our comments clean. And and because they teenagers, they are small children. Okay, so yeah, I invited them all to subscribe to my channel. I invited them all to like my channel, and I told them that they was going to be on YouTube, so they are looking for the videos there. And I told them I was going to give them a shout out. So shout out to all the girls at Girls Inc. Miss Diva had a wonderful time. I had a great time. But y'all, the kids, all the kids wanted to do was get in the truck and blow the horn. That's all they wanted to do. They were just so happy to be able to do that. And just to be able to show them, you know, because my thing is like, you know, there's laws right now being passed to change the age of driving for people to get in the industry from 21 years old to 18 years old. So, you know, they're lowering the standard as far as you being able to get a CDL license. So I just felt like the earlier that we can try to help and mentor these kids and reach back to the youth, you know, will help them get a better foundation when they get ready to get out here on the road and choose truck driving as a career. A lot of things that the kids was wanting to know was, you know, what kind of product that hey Nettie, what kind of product that I carry on the trailer. So they was wanting to know, you know, I told them that I carried candy, and I went to Walmart and things like that. So those are the things that they are familiar with and really made them excited. Also tried to talk to them about safety, you know, when they see trucks out here on the road, not to be afraid of us, you know, wave at us, and just to make sure that they stay, you know, clear of us, because we have to watch them at all times, you know. And not only, you know, the kids watch us, not only what's wrong with your truck, it cut off. I was driving down the road and the check engine light came on, and I had a few minutes to pull off on the side of the road, and it just went dead. It went out from there. So hopefully somebody will be here to pick me up or come and fix it, because I'm not able to run it. It just went off just like that Kenworth did. Remember, it came, the check engine came off and it said stop truck immediately. Depending on how long you have to wait, call an Uber and go. Yeah, hopefully it won't be that long. Let me try to maybe. I was trying to see if the APU will kick in. I was trying to wait and see if the APU would kick in, but it's not getting cold at all. What happened to, that's what happened to you in the Volvo? Yeah. When you don't have that APU, it ain't no joke. So I rolled the windows down. So that's the noise that it's making. So I rolled the windows down, and I'm under a bridge, so I'm parked like in the shade up under a bridge. So hopefully somebody will be coming out to get me, but I think it's a hose or something, because I can see a leak. But other than that, yeah, the kids subscribe to the channel. So y'all, please, if you would, make sure we keep those comments clean, because they're watching. You know, we want to set an example. They are watching. But yeah, that's what they was excited about. So hopefully we'll be able to do more of that, and get more people involved to go out and talk to these kids and tell them about what we do, because like I say, they're bringing that age limit down from 21 down to 18. So, you know, getting out of high school, you can go get a CDL. So the best way to handle that is to try to help and mentor these kids that are getting in the industry, because I still consider them kids. You know, being 18 years old, you don't really know a lot of what's going on. So to be able to reach out to them and things like that, it was a great experience, and I'm glad. Thanks so much to LTI for allowing me to take the truck and be a part of the event. So I'm very thankful for that. We made the paper. Y'all, Ripley so bougie now. You know, he, come here, Rip. Come on, baby. You hot? Come on. They coming to get us. They coming. Say I'm a superstar. Tell them you superstar, Rip. Tell them you was in the Sunday paper. Tell them that you was in the Sunday paper. Huh? Tell them. Say, I'm a superstar now. I will be taking autograph. We got to get him an agent, y'all. He need a publisher. You need a publicist. And you need an agent. Because he going to be doing commercials and everything, huh? You feeling famous, Ripley? Give him your famous little wave. Give him your wave. But, yeah, Ripley made the paper in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's hot. Say it's hot. Say it's hot. It's hot. But he did that at 18. I know, girl. They is and then they lowering the age limit for these kids to get their CDLs from 21 to 18 because they saying they don't have enough people to get in the industry. So you know they need to have some kind of guidance what to expect when they get out here. You know. Let's see. My husband started at Swift today because of your help. We're so excited. Yes, honey. I texted him this morning to make sure he made it to orientation. Y'all gotta let me know how it is. I'm so glad that he was able to get it. And Miss Norris, it didn't take him long either. He put that application in last week, and baby, he is in orientation today. So I hope he have a good experience. But he gonna be tired, girl. He gonna be tired. He gonna be frustrated. So get ready for his phone calls, cause they gonna get on his last nerve and all. No, but he coming home every day, ain't he? I think he coming home every day. He don't have to stay in a hotel or anything like that. So that's gonna cut down on his time. So whenever he get to the whenever he get his license, he's just gonna if I could do, oh, so y'all both gonna be driving. If I could do it, oh no, okay. If you could do it, you would, okay. Yeah, he comes home every day, so he should be coming home every day. But yeah, once he get that license, the next step, he gonna get on the truck with that trainer. He gonna be gone for about 4 to 6 weeks. After that, ask them if they got like any dedicated. Oh my goodness, y'all. I think my phone was overheating, so I came to the back. Maybe I came to the back. Maybe it won't overheat. But yeah, he's gonna be there for the 3 weeks. Once he gets his license, he's gonna go out on the road with a trainer anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks. That's when he's gonna get paid. And then I would ask him if he can get, like, they got dedicated, they got regional, stuff like that, to see if he can find something that's in the area. But yeah, I'm excited for him. I called and checked on him. I texted and checked on him this morning just to make sure that he made it to orientation. So, but y'all, it's hot. It is hot. I don't know what's going on with this with the APU. Let me get my glasses. Trying to, it's air coming, it's just not cold air. So I'm gonna try to keep the phone back here because it was overheating in that window. But let's see. Is it possible to hire a driving trainer if you already own your own truck? If you own your own truck and got your own authority, you can have people train your driver as long as your insurance says okay. But mostly people that have new authorities, their insurance won't cover them to train. And if it did, it would be so high that it wouldn't even be worth it. But if you got your own truck and own authority, you can train whoever you want. But yeah, that would be a good position for you, Josh. That would be a good position for you, a dedicated position. There's a lot of positions that are open that I gotta look at. Let me see what they said to me. Okay, I'm having the TA come out to you. They will be there in about an hour. Okay, so they got the TA coming. So I just have to relax until they get here and see what the problem is with this truck. Hopefully I'll be able to make it to Indiana tonight. Girl, look. Miss Pearl, look, child. I went and got these shoes. They had these shoes for $9.99 at the shoe department. Ain't that cute? Something to walk around in. I just left the TA on at exit 369 and watch. Come here, Ripley. Get out the sun. Come on. Come back here. Sit back here so you be a little cooler. Come on. Come on, Rip. Come on. Come on. You want to sit back here? You want to sit back here? But other than that, y'all, I didn't want to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to come in and, you know, say thank you for having the opportunity of going to the Girls Inc. and being a part of their day, being able to talk to them about, you know, trucking and stuff like that. So let me see. You'll be sweated out in about 30 minutes. Child, I know, honey. I'm up here waiting on these folks. Ripley, come up here. Sit down and come on. They're gonna be here in a minute. Get up here. He acting funny now, y'all. He done been, you acting funny, Ripley? You done been on the you done been in the newspaper, and you think you all that in a bag of chips? Can't nobody tell you nothing. Come on, get up here. We need to get out that truck. It may be too hot for him. Yeah, I got some water in here for him. But if he get the panting too bad, we'll sit up under the bridge until they come. Come on. But he gonna stay in a spot where it's cool. I'm put the phone right here because it was too hot. It was too hot in that window. But y'all, he did real good with the kids. I thought he didn't bark or anything. He let them pet him. Then you do real good with the kids. He let the kids pet him. He was really good. He was excited to see him. D-Man, I think I busted a hose or something. Maybe one of the hoses or maybe a pipe or something, but it got a leak under there, and I think maybe something that leaked all the way out. But not exactly sure. They're gonna send the TA out and see if they can replace the hose on it. But I'm like I want to say I'm about 15 minutes time for that maintenance fund. No. I just got started building my maintenance fund back up. I don't need these kind of problems. I promise. I do these type of problems. Uh-oh. What'd I do? But no, I don't need these type of problems. It's too hot for all of that. But yeah, hopefully the TA, I think the TA, you know that TA on exit 369? Listen, anytime you get ready to do something, let me tell you something. I had I had got a call from my credit card company. I got a call from my credit card company the other day, like Thursday, right? And they said, Miss Brock, I was driving on the highway and everything, and they said, Miss Brock, they said, did you just recently purchase something on the internet for $4.99? Streaming internet for $4.99? And I was like, no. And they said, okay, because somebody just used your card. And I'm like, the first thing, you know, I think of is Arshawn, because he's the only one that got my card number. He don't have my card, but he got the number. So, like, if he order pizza, whatever the case may be. And I was like, wait a minute. I said, no, that might be my son. I said, let me check with him first. I said, because it could be him. But the moment that I said no, that I didn't recognize the charge, they cut my card off like nothing. So they told me, and I was like, y'all can't cut my card off because, you know, I don't carry money with me. And I just use my card. I got all kinds of things going out on my card. And it was like, well, we sorry for your protection. We're going to have to send you another card. And I'm like, can I get it overnighted to me? And it's like, I can't get it sent home because I don't go by the house. And it's like, I don't even know when I'm going to the yard. You know, you can't get it sent to the yard because when is you going to the yard? So I got it sent UPS for 2 days to the yard. I should have had it sent down to Sheree house, but I didn't know I was going to be there for the weekend. So it's like I'm running around with, you know, no card or anything, and it's like all my little direct deposit stuff that come out of my account is saying decline, 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 because I gotta wait on another card, and then when I get that card, I gotta activate it. So in the meantime, everything that I have on automatic payment is saying decline. So I'm like, oh my God. But hopefully I'll be able to get to the yard tomorrow to pick up my card and activate it, and hopefully everything won't be too bad. But yeah, I haven't had a card since Thursday. I've been running around here on running on cash. How real? Yeah, I do. That's what I use. I use my card out here on the road. I don't like to carry cash with me. I don't like to have cash. I've just always been like that. I ain't never like to have a lot of cash on me on the road for some reason. But, you know, it just takes something like that to happen to you and be like, oh my God, you don't have no cash on you, everything in the bank. It make you realize, you know, sometimes you got to have a couple of dollars on you just in case something happen, you know. You can't call an Uber because your card ain't working. I can't go stay in a hotel because my card ain't working. Let me see. A debit card. Yeah, that's what it, yeah, that's what it, but they alert me all the time. They alert me all the time if there's any, and it must have been something strange. But I did call Arshawn. I asked Arshawn, I said, did you use my card? And he said, Mom, I didn't. He didn't use it. He said he didn't use the card at all. So, you know, either really somebody got a hold of my card and tried to use it, or Arshawn lying. I don't know which one is which. But let me see. But you adapt it. Yeah, you got to. Ain't nothing I can do. But fortunately, I was able to stay at Sheree house, so I didn't need too much too much money on me. I mean, she paid for dinner, took me out to eat at the 1885. I had something called mushroom, shrimp, and grits. It was supposed to have 3 to 4 cars. Well, I got 2, and I got some other kind of backups that I don't have access to. So I got about 2, but I have some other. That's why I had to use one of my. I have an other card that I could go and use. So I just had to take money off of that. But yeah, I do have 2. So. But everything I had on one of the cars was, you know, like my automatic stuff. So, oh well, what can you do? If it ain't one thing, it's another, huh, Real? If it ain't one thing, it's another. But other than that, y'all, I just wanted to come in and say hello. I haven't been on live feed. And oh wow, I had to take them eyelashes off, girl, because you know what? Them eyelashes, they look cute for a minute. But when you out in that hot sun, and you get to sweat and all that kind of stuff, girl, my eyes was just burning. My eyes was burning. I had to hurry up and take them things off. That's something that you could do when like it's cool and you in a cool place. But if you out there in the hot sun, girl, you can't be wearing them eyelashes. They was, I don't know what, it would just having my eyes burning. But other than that, that's it, y'all. Our next thing is next month when we go to Dallas, getting everything ready for that. And but yeah, I guess I'll just sit and wait. I had 3 credit cards. 1 for main use, 2 or 3 for backup and emergency. Yeah, I got 2, but I can't have access to a lot. I don't want access to a lot of money, you know, because I'm bad about it. If I have it and I go to Walmart or whatever, I'm bad about spending. My husband is real good about saving money. He saves half his check onto an account that he don't even see. Girl, child, I'm trying. I mean, I'm still working on it. But yeah, I don't like to have access to all my funds, because if I have access to it, that was Sheree calling me. But yeah, I don't like to have access to my money, because if I see it, I'ma use it. But if you don't see it, you won't use it. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, I'm bad. I mean, I wish I could say that, you know, I just like to I'm a kind of shopper that if I see something and I want it, I'll go and get it. And that's not a good thing to do. Like, me and my husband can go into Walmart and he can go in there and just get one thing and come right on back out. Or he could go in there and not even spend a dime. But me, I'm coming out of there with at least half the stove. You know, it ain't right if I ain't spent a couple of $100 up in Walmart. And this is like every week, okay? This ain't no joke. You know, I got, like yesterday, I went shopping and got some sandals. Now, I wonder how in the world I'm going to wear these sandals out here driving the truck every day. Where am I supposed to wear this to? Huh? I'm supposed to wear shoes that are protected so my feet won't be out and all this kind of stuff. But you know what? I saw it and what? I got it, okay? Not only did I get 1 pair, I got 2 pair. Did I need 2 pair of sandals? No. Where am I going to put it at? I don't know, but I saw it and I got it. That's just the way it is. I see it and I get it. But I'm trying. I mean, I'm better than what it was. At least I got a savings. At least I got a savings, child. I ain't the perfect. I can't tell you, honey. I can tell. I don't know how to tell you how to save it, but I could darn sure tell you how to spend it. But yes. Other than that, y'all, what's Ripley, you all right? Is it been an hour yet? Have you been on here for an hour? The TA need to come on here. It's hot. It is hot. But yeah, TA need to come on. I stopped by Popeyes. You know, Popeyes got that sale, 4 for $5. Now, all the Popeyes will tell you about the 4 for $5 deal. You got to go in there and ask them, say, look, can I get that 4 for $5? And then they have to honor it. But, you know, they be trying to sell you 2 pieces of chicken for $10. But they do have a 4 for $5. You can either get 4 pieces of chicken for $5, or you can get some tenders for $5. Hey, Jatavius, I'm doing good. I'm sitting up here chilling. Truck done cut out on me, you know, but it could be worse. I'm just not getting back on the road. I think I'd have been on. No, the APU ain't working. I don't know what's wrong with this APU. It was working. It's so funny like that, but it was working when I left the yard, right? And I reset it. I did everything. You know how you have to cut it off and reset it and make it work again? It's blowing air, but it ain't no cold air coming out of there. But it could be worse. But y'all, you know what was scary? Okay, when I came around that curve and the truck cut off while you rolling in the middle of traffic, oh my God. I was like, oh, not today. But I was able to coast across 4 lanes of highway and got onto the side of the road, and the truck said, this is it. That's it. See, I know when a truck better cut off. I know when that red light come on and it say engine and it say stop, that means you ain't going nowhere. That's your warning right there. You got about 2 minutes to respond. If you don't respond in 2 minutes, your truck will cut off in the middle of the street. Have I heard from Sinister? No, I haven't. I haven't heard from him at all. I hope he's doing good. Ripley, are you okay? But yeah, I'm sitting over here on the side of the road. It could be worse. I gotta deliver this load in the morning. I don't want to be delayed. I've been off. I was off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Y'all, if y'all can, do not go to Atlanta. Oh my God, Atlanta is crazy. You going down 75 South. Let me tell you what they do. They take a 6-lane highway and cut the highway down to 1 lane at night, okay? So if you thinking that you're going to just roll through Atlanta at nighttime and there ain't going to be no traffic, you are sadly mistaken. They take 6 lanes of highway and they merge it all the way down to a single line traffic going down 75. So it is terrible going through Atlanta. But I had to deliver a load over there at McDonald, Georgia, and over there at the Lineage place over there. That's a nice place. I like that in and out, child. They don't ask no questions. They was like, give me your paperwork, pull up in those such and such, unload you, and you was on your way. They ain't wasting no time. But yeah, I just stopped at the TA at exit 369 right before I got on the highway to get up here to go to 75 North. But other than that, let me see. Take 285. Take 285 where? Where is Ripley traffic? Yeah, Kyle, it's bad. That ain't no joke. You think because you be waiting for the traffic to die down in the evening time or at night so you could just pass through Atlanta, and them folks come out there in the evening time and they close up all the my email address is nice, NICE42002@msn.com. But Chattanooga, y'all, Chattanooga is a nice place. And the best thing that I like about I got a chance to meet Sheree's grandmother. Oh my God, y'all. If y'all saw her in those pictures, she came out just to meet me up there at the event. Can you imagine? She looked at every last one of my videos, everything that I've done on YouTube. Sheree's grandmother watches. So, you know, to have that and to have somebody come out and you know, just see you and support you and what you do. Y'all, that was just, oh my God. Am I using my shoe as a fan? Girl, I ain't got no fan. Hold on. No, that ain't gonna work. Let me see. What is? I'm gonna have to use charade paper. Sheree went and brought all the papers in Chattanooga. Child, oh man, she sold out the Chattanooga Press, honey. Ripley, come here, Rip. He hot, oh baby, come on. Oh, I should have got all your hair cut off before we got back on the truck. Huh? You hot? They coming to get that baby. They gonna come. They gotta change the hose on the truck, Ripley. And then we gonna be on our way, huh? You think we're gonna be on our way? Huh? They gonna come change the hose and they gonna be on our way. I know you a superstar now, Rip. You can't be hot, huh? You ain't gonna be tolerating all this kind of stuff. These breakdowns and going on. Ripley is famous now, girl. He can't be out here in the heat. What's wrong with him? Ripley. Tell him you made the paper, Rip. Did you tell him you made the paper? Hold on. Y'all ain't seen it. Did y'all see it? Ripley on what you talking about? He's celebrity. We looking for food deals. And we gonna get you some food deals, Ripley. All kinds of stuff. This is the start of your new being a celebrity dog. They said Ripley, what did they say? Ripley, the trucking dog. That's what they talking about you, Rip. They call you the trucking dog. Yes. They is talking about you. Okay? I don't let all this go to your head, okay? All right? Don't let all of it go to your head now. You got to remain humble, okay? Be humble. They ain't gonna invite you back, Rip. But yeah, child, let me tell you. Did you see him? There go Ripley. Look at Ripley. Front page, girl. Front page, huh? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, baby, he hot. But yeah, it's been 40 minutes, so I guess they be here in another 20 minutes. What y'all think? Y'all think they'll be here in another 20 minutes? Lord, my little thing. Now, oh, y'all, when y'all go get your nails done, instead of getting, hey, LaTanya, instead, I'm broke down on the side of the road, girl. Sitting up here hot as I don't know what. Child, if you was on truck with me, you been I had a fit right about now. You be like, what kind of training is this? Girl, what kind of training is this, child? Broke down on the side of the road, ain't got no air conditioner, no APU, no nothing. Just cooking, child. But, oh, when y'all go get y'all nails done and stuff like that, instead of getting those little tips that they put on your nails, because I can't wear them. I can't wear them little tips. But what you can do is you can get what is called a gel on your regular nails. So you don't have to get the tips anymore. And if you get the gel will stay a long time. Now this is coming off because it's been on there for about, what, 2 weeks before I went to vacation. So it's been on here for about 2 weeks. And I've been peeling it off. But the thing about it, I ain't got to go worry about getting no feel or nothing like that. This is on, they paint your real nail. So, but yeah, it stays on there. And you don't have to worry about getting the tips and everything. What's wrong with the truck? Very bad. Let me tell you something. I don't know. The light came on when I was going around the corner, and I noticed there's some water dripping, so it may be a hose or something. That's what I'm thinking it is. Either a hose done busted, or It's not a pipe. I don't think it's a pipe, but either a hose that probably came or loose or busted or whatever the case may be. But it smelled like, I want to say it smelled like antifreeze. But you know, when you get that red light and it tell you to stop, baby, you better try to find the nearest exit or the nearest place to get off the side of the road. But everything was going real good. I had left Sheree house this morning, got me a nice shower and everything, packed up me and Ripley to get on the road. We went over there to Benton, Tennessee, and picked up over there, and then we taking it up to Plainfield, Indiana. So I got loaded and everything without no problem. And then it just, you know, things happen. These things break down. I don't care if they new, old, or whatever the case may be. Things happen out here on the road. Child, the only thing that you can do is just wait on somebody to come get you, okay? My last company was just, girl, I wouldn't know what to do if I was an owner operator. If I own my own truck, who you gonna call? You'll call the TA and all that kind of stuff. They charge a lot of money to come out here and, what's the name? But I was just thinking about going to get me a refrigerator. Dry-rot thermostat, antifreeze, smell sweet. Yeah, that's what it is. Smell like some antifreeze. And, but I was thinking about, you know, going to get me a refrigerator, putting a refrigerator in the truck. So, I was going to get one installed instead of going, you know, buying them Walmart refrigerators, because I saw the refrigerator that Sheree got in her truck, and I was like, I want to have that type of refrigerator in the truck, so, you know, that you don't have to worry about the APU and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, you know what, I can use my maintenance money to go get me a refrigerator. Girl, every time you get an idea of what you finna do with that little maintenance money, it got a whole nother thing for you. Whole nother thing. Sometimes you can't win for losing, child. But I did enjoy my vacation, y'all. I had a good time. You hear me? I was there. I didn't want to leave Florida for nothing in the world. And it makes me, you know, sometimes when you be off like that and you ain't running all the time, girl, this week and last week, it made me like think about getting a house. Getting a place to stay again. Get one of them jet fans from the TA for emergency. Yeah, I had one. I had one of them fans that you plug up into the cigarette lighter for emergencies like this. But my backup was not to have my idle on. So I was like, in my APU, you know, I could just idle my truck. So the APU went out, and I can't idle my truck because the truck won't stay on. I try to cut down the things that I have on this truck. I got so much stuff in here as it is. But, yep. Ripley over there in the corner somewhere trying to keep cool. Ripley. Y'all, it's been 46 minutes. Come back here so you can stay cool. Come on. Come back here and get out that sun. Come on. Come back here, Ripley. Lay down. Get out the sun. I'm going to close these curtains. Maybe, close the curtains. Maybe it'll stay cool a little bit. Just don't want nobody to walk up on us, huh, real? But other than that, what's been going on with y'all? What y'all been doing? I ain't been on YouTube Live in so long. Nothing. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Oh, have mercy. Let me see. Y'all want to do some jobs? Y'all want to see what kind of jobs available? You want me to pull up my laptop and tell you what's going on out here in the world? Oh, let me see. tanker work. I got let me see what I got. Some of the things that I like as far as routes and dedicated accounts. Let me see. Let me pull up one of my carriers, and I can tell y'all some people like local. Okay, so what's a good company that you can make good money being local at? This one that I have. Thank you so much. Can you hear me now, Josh? This Bixby. This Bixby thing. Can you hear me now, Josh? Okay. But US Express is a great lease program for teams. They got a great thing about $50,000 sign-on bonus. They got dedicated accounts for teams. They got they lease it out to 2019. Woo! Who is that? Oh, they leasing out the 2019 Volvos. They'll walk away. But the best company for company drivers with the highest pay, if you got experience, is going to be Bar None. Bar None pay the most. They got all kinds of incentives, and I think they pay their teams like 60 cents a mile, and it can be higher if you got hazmat, and then you ain't got to run all over the place with them either. But my new company I got to do a separate video on it, but since y'all here, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all about it. Let's see. The new carrier that I got, you got to have 18 months experience. Black Horse Carriers. You can't hear me, Sheldon? Try to refresh the thing. See if you can refresh it. Black Horse Carriers, okay? They got a sign-on bonus for South Windsor, Connecticut of $7,500, Central Valley, PA of $8,500. Okay, you can tell Jackie to give you a call. Okay, I will. They have, but the only thing with them is their accounts is driver assist. So you gotta help unload. But they got some good accounts for them if you're looking for local work. They pay good. I mean, you can make as much as a lease operator doing local with being a company driver at Black Horse Carriers. They got 5, 6, and 7-day work weeks. And they drivers make, like if you OTR for them, they drivers make $80,000 a year. Okay. Let's see. Anything out of St. Louis? Yeah, you know, LTI got a mid, I think it's a short haul. You got to live in St. Louis. I think you go to St. Louis to Chicago, to Indianapolis, but you only do short runs, like 250 miles out and back. I don't know if it gets you home every night or every weekend, but LTI has one. There's a lot of dedicated. Let me see. Let me see what Bar 9 has. Bay and Bay, Avery, Epps, Cardinal Logistics. Let me see. Okay, Sheldon. JB Hunt, I got JB Hunt. JB Hunt got a lot of accounts. Y'all know they do the intermodal. Let's see. Don't tell them about your job. Josh said, don't tell them about my job. I'm sure they got about 10 open positions, 5-10 positions open on over there. Let's see. St. Louis. What I got for St. Louis? Give me 1 second. I'll pull it up. St. Louis. St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, that's Mississippi. I don't want Mississippi. Well, they got a job paying 55 cents per mile, $10,000 sign-on bonus, $5,000 paid in the first 6 months. Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. They got a dedicated account, Home Daily in Pearl River, Louisiana. But you said St. Louis, Missouri. Give me 1 second. St. Louis. What is St. Louis? Is St. Louis? I wonder why I can't pull up St. Louis. Let me pull it up by zip code. Oh, they got something paying 51 to 55 cents a mile in Granite City. They got a lease program where they're deferring the payment of your truck for 4 weeks. So you don't have to make a truck payment for 4 weeks on a dedicated account in St. Louis. They got teams. They got a dedicated position that has a sign-on bonus. They got one that's dedicated, that's home weekly. They got a dedicated account that is paying $90,000 a year. You are home weekly. You get a $10,000 sign-on bonus, and that is a company position. They have they got a St. Louis position that guarantees $1,200 weekly minimum, $10,000 sign-on bonus, $5,000 due in the first 6 months. They got a dedicated position. But yeah, they got a lot of positions for St. Louis. So you can be home, you can do OTR, you can do weekly. You can do lease purchase. You can get your payments deferred for 4 weeks. So U.S. Express is doing a lot of things to try to get drivers over there. Let me see. 3131788. 6 months required to do. You have to have 6 months experience to do a lease purchase at US Express. So you got to be on your own 6 months, at least 6 months to do a lease purchase there. $1,200 weekly minimum in Albany, Georgia. $10,000 sign-on bonus. They got a Moultrie, Georgia home weekly. Run the southeast only. $10,000 sign-on bonus. $5,000 in 6 months. They got a dedicated position home weekly. All these positions got $10,000 sign-on bonuses. But yeah, they got a lot. They got a lot of openings. JB Hunt got a lot of openings. The TA should be coming in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna get off this live feed so I can see what they got going on. I'll update y'all and let y'all know what they say. If they're gonna be able to fix it, or if I'm gonna have to be told somewhere, or whatever the case may be. But I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.